Welcome everybody to the channel. Another walk in the woods with Inspector C, and just sort of let you know updates on the situation with the becoming license free. Nothing's really changed. Nobody knocking on the door, nobody trying to sell me a license. As I say, if you can become license free like Inspector C, it is the best way, I think, is to ring up the BBC telephone number, obviously the 03 number, or go on the website. You could do it on the website if you wish to, but as long as you get your exemption, 2-year exemption, is probably the best option. For me personally anyway, that's why I'm documenting it all, so that if you want to become license free, like Inspector C, is the best way, in my opinion. That's my opinion, it's no other reason. I'm just documenting it all over the last 3 years, basically. What's happened when I become license free as Inspector C. Started the YouTube channel up, documented it all, and history's history, as I say, because I said over the last 2 years that I've been license free and been on YouTube, of course. Nothing's happened. They've not come knocking on my door. They've not sent me any letters of notification or saying yes, no letters saying that you need a license and everything else. And of course, if you do it this way, then you've got no threatograms. My Mr. H used to say. Mr. H used to say threatograms. Every different letters coming to your door, you just ignore them, put them in the bin. But like I said, if you do it this way, till things change in 2027, nothing's going to really change with the BBC. They're going to keep on the gravy train as long as they can, to keep their method of payment going. Unlike Netflix, of course, who wish to, on subscription basis. And of course, people subscribe to the channel that way, and they watch programs, TV programs, everything else. And of course, the iPlayer, BBC iPlayer, is more or less the step that I think that's the way they should go in the future. You can watch programs that you want to watch and what time, and of course you have to have an internet connection basically to do that. That's probably in the future, 2027. That may change by then. So you've got to. The terrestrial television is really on its last legs, basically. It may take a few more years, and people won't pay the license free anymore. I don't think, myself anyway. Plus I'm not going to pay it because I don't watch anyway, But like I say, that's another question in the future, to sort of see what's going to happen with the BBC and where they collect their money. But to do it my way, if you do it the way I do it, which has been documented, like I say, even if it's coming up to July now, it's July when I'm filming this, I was just going to film this and sort of do it in 6 months' time, leave this for 6 months and see what happens. But I don't think anything's going to change. Maybe October, November, maybe December, maybe a couple of months before I get my renewal date. Because my renewal date is on the February 22nd or something like that. So, I suppose the way the computerized things work out, that their letter was sent out by a computerized letter saying that your 2-year exemption has ended. I imagine that will happen. So that's what I say, folks. Nothing really will probably change over the next 6 months, as I'm filming this now, July the 1st. Nothing's really going to change in the next part of the year, before the end of the year, before Christmas maybe. I may get a letter reminder come December, well, the new year or something like that, or November, you know, a couple of months or 3 months before the actual date of renewal, something like that. I'm only trying to forecast the future, which is not very easy to do, of course, but that's my sense about it. You know, maybe it's a computerized letter. Once you become license free, you get this letter saying you've got to reapply to rejoin the non-license payer, non-license still become license free. You have to renew that, which is a bit of a pain, but I'm quite happy with that, because that way I'm not getting any letters coming to my door, not getting anybody knocking on my door. Just every 2 years, I'm quite happy with just doing that, instead of getting piling up letters all the time and threatening letters. You know, I don't watch. So and if they want to come round and inspect my premises, I just say no, thank you. They're not going to get in unless they get a search warrant. So there's basically no real problem with doing it this way. I'm trying to introduce on my channel to advise everybody to ring up, cancel your license, and to stop your direct debit. Don't bother paying anymore. And that way, if everybody did it, and hundreds of thousands of people did it, of course, they'd have to find a new way of funding the BBC anyway. That would be the option, the next step for the BBC to do, because well, they're losing that much revenue by people not paying. They'd have to go into another format, another way of funding the BBC. That's the essence of the video, basically, that I'm trying to do with the channel, is make people aware that you can do this and become license free like Indpector C. So if you wish to try it and know a way of doing it, you know, instead of just blagging them off, and you know, don't bother we've got somebody walking past, and sorry about that. It's, you know, no reason to blag them off. Means that you just stop paying and not contact them. You're going to get letters. And of course, this way I do it is one way of stopping that letters coming to your door, and that's the best option, I think. So anyway, thanks again to all the new people who arrived on the channel. That's the essence of the channel, basically to inform you of other ways of becoming license free. Like I said, the best way, you can just, you know, ring up and cancel, get your 2-year exemption. That's the best option I would think of. And like myself, have no problems whatsoever. Anyway folks, I'm going to leave it there, because as I said before, we'll see what happens the next 6 months, see what happens, whether I get my letter in the next few months, who knows. At the same time, I'm not really concerned about it, because as I said before, I've got really 6 months to go. Somebody scared me on the bike. So I'm not really bothered what happens. Somebody on the bike there just nearly knocked me over. So I'm not really bothered what happens either way. We'll you know, work things out. That's what you do in life. You work out the best option for yourself, how it suits you, and I hope it's going to be, this video is going to be some help to somebody who wants to become license free, and have it documented by myself that what's happened to me will happen to you, basically, I imagine. Anyway, it's a nice day in the woods, so continuing my great companion Kato, who's enjoying himself. He likes it here because it's quite shaded area, because it's quite a nice warm day, and he loves coming down here and having a mooch about and relax a bit. And so anyway folks, I'm going to leave it there, and hopefully it's been use to somebody. Please leave a comment and subscribe if you want to help the channel grow, and you know, more people will be aware of what you can do. And it's all been documented on my channel, over 500 videos more or less, doing the same kind of thing, trying to get people to subscribe to the channel and get the become license free like Indpector C. So anyway folks, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks again to everybody new, and of course at the moment, of course, in the next few days, obviously, Mr. Belfield, my friend, Mr. Belfield, Alex is due for in court, and we'll see what happens to Alex. That should be quite interesting things on YouTube, what goes on. So look forward to hearing what goes on at the court case anyway. So anyway, I'll keep in touch, and thanks everybody again to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.